Welcome back, YouTube fam. It's your boy Y, and in this video I'm going over another nothing product. As you saw in my previous video, I have these new headphones that just came out this year. This is the Nothing Headphone A, and what I said in that last video is I love the creativity of Nothing. If you never heard of Nothing, this is your first time ever watching any of my videos, I explain it a little bit. So Nothing is a phone company. Technically, they started off as an audio company. Originally, the CEO used to be a part of OnePlus, and then he left OnePlus and created his own company, which was now called Nothing. When he came out with Nothing, it was all about, creativity, because obviously companies began to be a little bit stale in their products. So he started off with, wireless devices such as like earphones, earbuds. And, the Nothing earbuds was the first ones that came out, and then that moved to the phones, and then a sub company called CMF. Then after CMF, that was an even more budget company. So he really leans on the side of budget friendly along with creativeness. But that's just the overall spill. If you've never heard of Nothing, this is a really, really good company. Now, what they came out with recently was, I guess you could say, the lesser version of the Nothing Headphone Pro, the Nothing Headphones 1. So first they came out with Nothing Headphones 1, then they came out with CMF Headphones Pro, and then now this year, the Nothing Headphones A. I bring all that up to just show how much effort they're putting into their companies, but also the creativity. They came out with 4 different colorways of this one, so check my previous video, but this was the best color, I thought. All the other colors is kind of standard, yellow, black, and yellow. Yellow, black, and white, but this one stood out. It's a nice pink, love it. Now, I say all that again to bring this up. I have the headphones, and I love the headphones so far. But then I saw something recently by complete accident. I didn't even know they were coming out with another one to this product. So about, I think the year before last, they came out with open ear headphones, open earbuds. Now, up to that time, I was trying different companies, just trying to see where I could find a good company that will have open ear style, because for me, wearing in earbuds, inside the ear, I have really bad ear fatigue and my ears start to hurt after a while, no matter if I change the muffs or not, or, no matter what type of ear cushions I have, it still hurts after a while. That's just my body. So I started going heavy into the open ear space about 3 years ago. And I leaned heavy into it. I went to a lot of different companies. Ola Dance was the first company. And then from there, I just tried various other companies. But then I said I would love for Nothing to come out with an open earbud, and they did. And it was nice, but it was only in white. And I remember saying in that video, you can go back to one of my very first couple videos where I went over the Nothing, the open style earbuds. And I remember I said in that video, if they just came out with black, that'd be awesome. Cause I want black. I don't really care for the white colorway because I'm used to that already. Nothing happened for a long time, actually. This is year, 2 years. And up to that time, I was like, well, I guess it's not gonna come out to be anything. It's just gonna be that one. Maybe they come out with a version 2. Never did. And then I just happened to scroll through my news feed, and what do you know? They came out with a new colorway literally just recently. So sorry for all my talking, but I thought I'd bring that up. So this is, again, Nothing ear opens. For those who like open ear styles, of course they have bone conduction. They have a couple of different ones, but my favorite is the open ear style. So just got it today, and these are it. And I got it just so I can show you guys. I love the colorway. I don't know what Nothing has been thinking recently, but man, these extra colors. Before they only did black and white, and then they lean into yellow, and now finally we got some more colors. Loving it. And this is my favorite color. It's kind of like a sky bluish. I still wish they would have came out with a black one for the ear open, just for those who like black, but hey, I'll take this over black. I love it. So let's go and open it up here. Actually, where is it? Oh, there you go. Okay, so actually here, you just pull that tab. This is how most of their products is. You pull a tab. So if you was hoping you was gonna save that box, think again. All right, and we pull it out. And they look big like in the pictures, but they were never that big. So here is open side. See how small it is? It's like skinny and small, which is good. It's good for portability. You pull that tab and pull that out. You just got you just got the instruction manual. If you have never downloaded the Nothing app, you could literally just scan a QR code and you're good to go on that. I already have it on my phone, so pretty good. And then in this little tab here, you have a Type-C to Type-C. So this is like obviously a really smaller cable. That's fine. I won't use it anyway because I have other Type-C cables, but still keep the Nothing branded on there. Now this would have been cool if this also came out with the blue. So I would love to see Nothing start changing the color of the cords. It may be cheaper just to stay with like the color white or the color black because those are like primary colors. But I would love for them to kind of lean into different color cords. All right, now the moment of time is here. Pull that tab. Okay, that didn't go the way I wanted to, so I guess I gotta do it another way. I was hoping to save this one. It's all right. All right, now the moment of truth. Sorry, that's because I didn't say truth. All right, let's pull this off. And we just slide it right out. And these are the Nothing ear opens. Nothing ear opens. This is the blue version. Look how nice that looks. Still the same aesthetics as the very first ones. That was all white, but just a new colorway. So it's not like you're getting much different. So if you have the white ones, do you need to go to this one? No. This isn't a brand new Nothing ear open 2 or anything like that. It's just another colorway. So if you don't have it, I would suggest, if you like this color, get it. But if you already have white and you're like, should I get it? Unless you like the color blue, you don't have to. Just thought I'd mention it. But again, really, really nice. And if you don't notice, I never mentioned this before. If you see here, they already have like little protective skins on it, kind of like plastic. You can pull it off if you want to, or you just leave it there. Same thing on this case. Kind of see it right here. So it's totally up to you. I usually leave it on. Then they have this little widget dimple here. I doubt anyone's gonna be doing that. On the back, there's the Type-C. I do like how the Type-C is conveniently put right here. Just makes it super convenient. You got the little silver hinge here. And let me pull my phone out actually. Let me pull up the Nothing app. Boom. All right, and then I have it scanning the Nothing app. When you open it up, you see the white light. See if it recognizes it. Boom, already recognized it as the ear open. Again, these aren't ear open 2. It's just a new colorway that was like over a year later. But hey, these are still really good even though it's still a previous generation. Then request, yep. Boom. All right, and it shows you a couple things here. Obviously, yeah, we save it, that's fine. Boom, setup, okay. All right, and here you can see the case. So when it comes to you, which is really good, it comes as 100%. The case, the earbuds, all 100%. I'll close it so it might disconnect. Boom, there we go. Let me open it back up. Just reconnect it, there you go. All right, so got a couple things that you can do here. You have the equalizer. So with the equalizer, if you click on that, you can change it between balance, treble, more bass, more center towards the voice, or you can do custom where you can create your own, or you can go advanced where you have the next level sound tuning. This is where you really can mess with it. If you're one of those like super audio nerds, which is no problem with that, you could definitely set it up your own custom way, and then you can save it. So I might start doing that too to get an even better sound. But normally I just go with like bass. I love bass for some reason. Love bassy and punchy music. All right. Then once you go out of here, you have the controls. So on the controls, you can see it will look like that. It go right around your ear. And you get customize each one by just clicking. So on the left side, you have the double pinch, triple pinch, pinch and hold. And by the way, the pinch, I'll show you the pinch in just a moment actually. The pinch is like on the sides, I believe. So you would just pinch the sides or you tap the sides. It's not a tap on the top or a tap on the stem. It's right there, like right here. So you just pinch. Just thought I mentioned that. All right, and then you have the single pinch here, which is not customizable. That's always going to be answer or hang up or play and pause. This one, you have some options: skip, back and forth, voice assistant, decline, come and call. Oh, sorry, not customizable. Under triple pinch, skip, forward, voice assistant, kind of the same option, but you can just, you know, put where you want to put it. For pinch and hold, volume down, volume up, voice assistant, and you do the same thing on the right. So however you customize it, totally up to you. Normally I'll leave it a little bit standard because that's normally what I like to do. My left side, as far as like pinching it, I normally like the pinch and hold for my left side to be like volume up, or actually better yet, I might change it because okay, good, never mind, it's already good. So the right side, I usually like to pinch and hold and volume up. Left side, volume down, which you can see. So it's usually standard. I may add something to here in the future, but out the box, I usually keep it as it is. They're pretty good how they are. They have a low lag mode if you like the game. These will work with low lag mode. Dual connection, which means you can move it between tablet, the phone, and so forth. So you could have it connected to multiple devices at once. So that's just basically multi-point connection. You have the device settings, and then you have about, and that's about it. I don't think it needs an update. Let's see, usually out the box, sometimes they already have an update. Let's see, does it need an update? Nope, they're already up to date coming out the box, which may be different for you, because if you get it later than this video, then you may have to turn around and update them. And that's, again, one thing that nothing is good out, whether you're dealing with these ones, or you're dealing with those ones, or you're dealing with any of their ear products, they will send an update if need be. So you'll get it. As soon as you power on the headbuds and you go into the Nothing app, it will tell you. So, all right. Let's do a little bit of audio test here. So we're gonna pull these out to take a look, and man, these look so nice. You wanna actually take this part off. All right, cool. I actually thought, which is, it's kind of weird, but I almost thought that was white because of that plastic that was on there, but I'm glad that it's silver and not white. Keeps it from getting dirty, so they did great. Man, this looks nice. See, this was like the blue, turn it over, kind of like the grays match here, and then speaker grill there, speaker grill, let's see, where's the pinch, and there's the pinch right there. So when you're pinching it, you're pinching it like this. Just thought I mentioned it. So you pinch here. And then I love they still keep the transparent design, which is nice. It's a little sticky on here too. You just leave it on, it's not gonna bother you. It's not gonna scratch your earbuds and nothing. Kind of think of it as like a protective layer. I usually keep it on because it doesn't hurt you taking it off, or it doesn't benefit. Well, sorry. It doesn't hurt you, but it only benefits you. That's a better way to put it. But man, these are nice. Okay, so let's try them in the ear. So let's do quick here. And I add some pictures in to show how they will look inside the ear. Yeah, so just test it out. This is the pinch. So pinch here. Okay. And I'm not gonna put it next to the mic. I just wanna see if you guys hear it. So I'm just gonna play a random video. Open up like YouTube or something. So I'm turning it up high. Let's see if you guys can hear it. So if you can hear it, then you'll know, like in public, you'll be able to hear it if someone's standing next to you. But if you can't hear it right now, then that's good. All right. And then what I'm gonna do is, let me turn down the volume here so I can show you. So again, I have the right ear in. So when I pinch and hold, you see it automatically goes up. And one thing I'll show you is it makes a little sound, so that way you know it's kind of like a doom, doom, doom. So I'm gonna put it right next to the mic so you can hear it. So here again is me pinching it to turn the volume. So hopefully you heard that. And then I'm gonna play the video again. This is just a random video I selected just to see if you can hear it. And this is me actually pulling it close, like close to the actual mic itself, which honestly, this was not an issue with the first ones either. So although their ear style, the open ear style, not too many companies ace like having it, as an open ear style and then people next to you not able to hear it. Like Ola Dance, they mastered it because they were working on it, which I don't even see the company anymore, so I think they may be gone for good. But now you have other companies that are working on stuff like that as well. Like the ones that I have right now, hold on, let me grab it really quick. So I actually have these ones, the Shocks. Depending on when I post a video, you may see either this one before this video or vice versa. Just depends on when I'm uploading it. I think I may upload this video next. So if you already saw it, good. But just let me give you a heads up. If you see this video and you're wondering where this video is, on this way. But yeah, I've been dealing with this one for like the last 2 years. I just recently got these ones. The ones I had before this red color, because they just came out with the red color, it was kind of like a beigeish, pinkish type color. It was like a, kind of in the mix of like going between cream and pink, if that makes sense. And I gave that actually to my wife because I wanted the new red ones. Now again, same thing with this company. For these exact buds here, these same ones, it did not get any better per se, or this wasn't like a new version. It was just a new colorway. So I had the other ones before, and then they just recently released a new colorway. Like I think it was a couple months ago, something like that. But I ended up getting them. Same thing with this one. It's not a new version. It's just literally a new colorway. And I like the fact that they stayed that way because you don't need to always go and make a whole new version. If you want to just master the version you got, just come out with some new colorways, make it more fun. As you can see, there's the red dot. I guess I didn't mention that before. So you can not mess this up. I guess that's the best way for me to say it, right? So white goes with the white one, red goes with the red one. As you can see, let me pull it out my ear. This is red. And by the way, you couldn't mess it up even if you tried, because there's no way you're going to be able to do it like this on this side anyway. It just wouldn't go in. So I like that they keep the white dot and the red dot just to kind of help you know and guide it into there. And the button right there, this button is a pairing button. So if you ever need to pair it, maybe it's not actually connecting, or you need to pair it when you're doing a dual connection. So sometimes when you have like the dual connection, what will happen is you already connected to one device, but then you enable the dual connection, but it may not find, like the other device, like your other phone or tablet may not find these immediately, or any other buds. So that's where you would use this to put them into pairing mode again. So just thought I'd mention that in case you've ever wondered why isn't it connecting to both. Then of course it has the serial number up here, nothing brand right there. And man, these are nice. Might as well take these out too. Boom, put that back in the box. Have it just like that. So again, I am loving these. I'm gonna play maybe one, and this, again, my hair is pretty greasy. So as you can see, you don't even see any like dirt or grease, or it just looks really, really nice. And I really love these because, man, one thing, okay, so I mentioned this real quick. One thing about these ones that I like, but also don't like, is like, again, I have greasy hair, and these go around my ear, for example. And if I'm like sweating, like, you kind of see that from the case itself, you know what I mean? So you see that, and I just have to wipe it. It's not bad, it doesn't make them break or look any horrible, I just need to wipe them down. But with these ones, I don't think I'm gonna have that issue as much because of the color. So they chose a really, really good colorway. And I will mention again, nothing has been on a tear recently, at least this year and last year, with these new colorways. They did it with the CMF Headphones Pro, and if you watch my video, if not, go back and you can definitely check it out. It was a color that was similar to this, more of like a mint green color, but I had that one too, and I just liked it just because of the colorway. So sometimes, like with companies, they draw attention from customers just simply based off of being creative with their colorways. And that's kind of what Nothing is doing. Affordable, but still a really, really good. It's a standout. Somebody may see it like, hey, what do you have in your ear? You know? I'm gonna play one more and then I should be finished, but I just want you guys to be able to hear it in its full capacity. All right, let me pick one here. I'm gonna put it to the mic, see if you guys can hear it. All right, so I had to put it really close for you guys to hear because these are really good. Like when you have it here, the sound is coming through here obviously, and then this is, you know, like your mic, but unless someone is close to you, they won't hear it. Or another scenario that'd be kind of like easy to tell, if you're on a plane and you're sitting next to somebody, and we all know on planes it's pretty quiet. If you have these on full blast, it's not going to really be annoying to the person next to you, but they will hear it because they're still open style. And that's kind of like the con of having like open earphones, is some of the sound is going to leak through, depending on the type. Like same thing with these. Like if I have them at a certain volume, you may not hear it when I'm standing next to you. But if I turn it up like at its max, you may hear a little bit of the sound of what I'm listening to. That's just what you have to deal with when it comes to, you know, open style ears. It's also the same thing when you're dealing with headphones. Some of them have like noise cancellation, where you can't hear the background. Some of them also helps with when you're like listening to music, other people can't hear you as well. So it just depends on, you know, what you're getting. So don't expect to be getting earbuds and then open style earbuds, excuse me, and no one is going to hear you. They will most likely hear you, especially if you are slapping like a really loud song or a really loud video in a quiet place. Some sound may leak out. So just kind of, you know, expect that when you're going into the open earbuds, if you've never had them before. Why would you get them? They're just super comfortable, man. Like, it is super comfortable wearing something for me per se. It may not be for everybody, but for me, it is super comfortable wearing these. Like if I go to a gym, for example, or if I'm out and about and I can just have in my ear playing, rather than like some earbuds like in my ear, and it just super fatigue. It hurts after a while. That's technically the reason why I didn't grab the newer style Samsung Galaxy Buds when these came out, when this foldable came out last year. Though it looks nice, I just couldn't do it. I will not actually buy in earbud style unless I find a comfortable pair, and I haven't found any yet. So me, I am pro open earbuds, and now I'm a fan of Nothing's headphones lineup. So thank you, Nothing. But yeah, that is all I had. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. If you like this video, if I'm doing a good job, give me a like. Hit that thumbs up. If you have anything that you feel I could do better, or if you have a suggestion, throw it down below. And if you haven't by now, join the family, hit that subscribe button. We are continuously growing, and I appreciate all those who have supported me during this journey. This video is not for me. I literally made this made this channel just for those who may want to see something different. I typically try to go like cheaper products. Some stuff I just get because, you know, you may not think that you may like it, but I'm not going to speak to you with all these specs. I could do that, but most people, your average person, is not looking at specs. It's really more of like the spec nerds. I'm more of here to tell you how does it feel to me, just a regular user during a regular day. But yeah, that's it, YouTube fam. Thank you so much for stopping by my video. You guys have a blessed one. Peace.